Little T, man. It's a whole lot of mob shit.
Welcome back to another exclusive edition of More to Live For. Shout out to all my loyal subscribers, man, my loyal followers. Shout out to all the new subscribers. However you caught wave of this dope channel, man, I appreciate y'all. As I can see, man, y'all really enjoyed that Crip Mac video, man. Shout out to him, man, and everybody that helped put that together. But I keep my foot on the gas, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way going, man. So what I decided to do, man, I was digging in the vault, man. I see another one of my dope projects that I really don't think got its fair moment in the sun, man. You know what I mean? I could have did a whole lot better, but then again, I want where I'm at now. So I put it back in in the machine, remixed it, you know what I mean, and put it out. This is definitely my homeboy. So everything he's saying is straight up and down, man. But before we get to the video, man, shout out to well, not shout them out, but rest in peace and shout them out to two of my little homies from the north, man. Rest in peace to my little homie Alex and my little homie Ty, aka Bankroll, man. So yeah, we're gonna do it like that, man. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend, man. And yeah, it is what it is, man. More to live for. Voice of the North. Let's get it. Correction segment to this channel. Good friend of mine, man. Definitely somebody that can keep giving us more insight to what really goes on behind them walls. We're gonna just kick it off just like that, man. What's good with you, bro? I definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you, fam, for helping me out with this project. If you can, introduce yourself to the people, man, and we're gonna
my name Krusha, man. Yeah, that's about it. That's my name, man. It's Krusha. When I was in the penitentiary, niggas call me BG.
Right.
That's all I went by. BG. It's just that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it was. It's like I'm there, whether you in a hole or not. I'm there.
I heard
you feel
that.
me?
I heard that. Before we jump off into the talking about prison or whatnot, can you tell the people a little bit what it was like growing up in the North, or I know you really didn't come that way into high school, or was it about before high school?
It was middle school.
Middle school.
It was welcome. I got there welcome. They kicked me out of welcome.
Okay.
I went to North Pitt. They kicked me out of that motherfucker. They actually took me to court and told me they would drop all my charges that I caught at North Pitt if I never went back on their property. That's how that shit went.
Right.
They had bandanas and everything in the courtroom like this, nigga. I ain't going back. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all throw these out. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. Y'all got it.
I heard that. Yeah, that's yeah, man, people don't understand, man. Our neck of the woods, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
it's real guys over there.
It's a whole different animal over there, man. People don't understand that. So if you can, without going into too many details, could you, not necessarily, go tick for tack or what led you to prison, but on paper what it said.
I mean,
the time that you.
I ain't read the paperwork in so goddamn long.
Right.
Man, went in there, took a plea, open plea. My thing I told my lawyer was, if I go to prison, my guys go free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't already do this time. You know what I'm saying? That's just my number one pet peeve, because if not, I'm going to trial.
Right.
I was in the courtroom giving the same sheriff, whatever the fuck that bitch name is now. My mom voted for that bitch to be sheriff too.
Right.
That's
I know
some sucker shit. But I gave that bitch the goddamn finger in the courtroom, like, bitch, we gonna go to trial. You feel me?
Right.
But if my niggas can go and they can go home to their family, all right, we good. I go up, roll ain't nothing. I ain't had no kids. I'm young. This shit ain't gonna stop me. You heard?
Right.
It was just a bunch of gang banging shit. You know how it go.
Right.
Want no guidance. Everybody, your big homie might be 3 years older than you or a year older than you. So back then they want that real guidance. It was just, hey man, it's your team, we riding. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You ain't gonna let the nigga hurt the niggas beside you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let a nigga hurt you. So it's us, we gang banging out here. You just gonna do this.
And man, hey, and for somebody that can, that was there, like, people don't realize shit was real there, man.
Shit was really real there. That's when shit was real. That's when shit was real. And then where we from, Niggas like, oh, them niggas don't get. Yeah, we did this shit hard as a motherfucker out here. Like this us. This is what we do. You feel me?
Right. Exactly,
Like
bro.
we ain't never back down to nobody, bro. So to this day,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, man.
We ain't breed no fuck niggas out there.
Right. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. And the homie asked about you the last time I talked to him, man. Rashad.
Mm-hmm.
He
Real
asked
nigga.
about you, man. Yeah,
I smoked my first blunt with that nigga. It was
Right.
some dro. I never forget. I smoked my first blunt with that nigga. It was a fucking dro, bro. Hit this shit right here. That shit was a gas. Can't forget it.
Right. Round the way. Yeah.
R.I.P. to Papa. Right
Oh,
behind Papa house. I was sitting right there.
Oh,
Yeah, R.I.P. to my mans. Big ups to him
man.
forever.
Okay. Oh yeah, man. But definitely, man, you definitely brought back some good memories, man. Them days
Days of them,
around
man.
there, man. Them early 2000s, man, was definitely a monster, man. And you know,
That was the end of it too.
yeah. Some
was
of
in
us,
the-
went through it different ways, man, and other people did. But like, regardless, man, like people our age, and if they were around that way, yeah, they got a story to tell.
They got a story to tell, bro.
Straight
They got a
like
story
that.
to tell, bro.
Straight
I
like
remember
that.
being in the county and we had the highest crime rate in Greenville in 2007. The motherfuckers looked that shit up.
All right.
It was just so much bullshit, B&Es, all kind of
Yeah,
wild shit,
yep.
and that shit was just happening
Right.
back to back to back to back. And
Right.
motherfuckers didn't even know we was just sitting there chilling. We was all out there,
Right.
and it
Yeah.
was all a bunch of guys, so you know how it was.
Yeah.
It was a big ass team out there.
Yeah.
Everybody do their thing, but everybody was one too. That's one
Right.
thing a nigga gotta know. Like, and we still that same way today.
Right.
Years
Exactly,
later, with
man.
everybody from other hoods done went and settled everywhere. Everybody will pull up in the hood right now. All of us will be out there right now.
All right. And
You know
it
what I'm
ain't
saying?
nothing for one of us to reach out to the other. You
To
know what
another
I mean?
one, you
No
know what I'm
matter how
saying?
much time passed.
That's it. That's all.
So,
That's how it goes. That's one thing
man.
about that.
Definitely, man. You're right about that. Definitely, man. Brought back some good memories, man. But I know you got to work in the morning, man. So we'll go ahead and dive right into it, man. From your memory, man, do you remember like the first prison that you stepped into? Like, what was the process? From my understanding,
Western Youth Correction, high rise.
Okay.
I won't forget it. Welcome to the rise. As soon as you turn in, you about to go in the gate. They say, "Welcome to the rise, high rise, Western Youth Institution." Man, that was a
like
fighting
what,
capital.
7, 8 stories.
Fuck no,
like
that shit was probably like 16 stories. That bitch, the 16th floor. When you go to the hole, you go to the top of the building. Damn, that shit seemed like 1,000 years ago now. But yeah, Western Youth Penitentiary, you had to be about that shit, bro.
Right.
Because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I remember me and Lil Ty got into a squabble. We ain't get into no squabble. We had words out here on the street. You know what I'm saying? You know Ty was from out there.
Yeah.
But when we got the high rise, all that shit went under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
That.
We both from the city, bro. We both from the same place. He Crip on blood, but nigga, that shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect that nigga to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because he showed that love, like fuck all that bullshit we had going on, bro. We here now. We 500 miles away from where we from.
Right.
You feel me?
Y'all were going at the same
time.
Yeah,
Ty left too. Lil Ty left too. Yeah, word. That nigga was a real Crip. I watched him knock many of niggas out, being the shortest nigga out there, but that nigga was out there. You feel me? And that's the same energy we gave everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gave everybody that energy. Even Foothills with that little nigga, man. That little nigga just a short nigga, but you run down on that nigga gonna show you up. Shit.
I heard that.
It just my first prison was high rise, bro.
Right. And that was more like processing or like
that's the youth institution. Like in North Carolina, until you 21, you can't go to the spread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta start in high rise of Pope. Now they shut high rise down, so now you gotta go to Pope. It was high rise, Pope, and Foothills. And Foothills was like close custody with max custody. Pope is medium custody, and high rise is all three because you had kids that it might be 13. And now they got sentenced to grown man time, so they gotta do their time. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go to real prison. Like it ain't. You got some kids that's gonna go to training schools and shit, but if you do some shit and you know you can't do it, like the nigga that killed Chris Paul granddad, Black and Juvie, my guys, one blood, one Crip, they brothers. But they didn't snitch. They both got life. The nigga that snitched on them niggas is home now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they ain't murdered a nigga. They just kept it G with niggas that won't real as them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And now they gotta suffer with doing 20, 30 years when these niggas getting 17 years and 15 and 21 years when these niggas getting life at 14 and 15 years old.
Right.
Niggas is sitting there doing a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina sentence you to that. That's why you gotta be on your young boys. Cause if not, bro, you can throw your life away fast. North Carolina don't give a fuck. 16, you get charged as a dope. It's over.
Right. Yeah. And this state got 57 damn prisons, man.
Like, nah. That's incorrect. The state had 108 prisons with 100 counties. It had 108 prisons, 100 counties. I was there when they started building the medium and minimum custody outside of close custody. What they was doing was shutting prisons down so you didn't have to travel. They ain't had to spend money on gas. And these sucker ass niggas was in here building prisons that your son can go in. So you're one of y'all. They giving you $21 a week to build a prison that can house your son, your nephew, your niece, whatever.
Right.
You building a prison on inside. You had blue unit, red unit, green unit yards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They shut down green unit yards and they built a prison on it, and niggas in prison built the prison. If they had to pay the money to build a prison, they want to build it. But since you want to build this prison for $21 a week, nigga, we're gonna build another prison inside of a prison.
For dirt cheap.
For dirt cheap, $21 a week. Yeah. Well, you gotta pay a nigga $800, $900 a week to come in here and do the same thing you doing. They think they teaching you skills. No, they teaching you how to build something that your son gonna sit in. You feel me? Your grandson gonna be in the same prison you built. He went like, Grandpa, I just got out of Scotland Minimal or Scotland Medium, but you built that shit.
Right.
That your grandson went to. $21 a week. Yeah, these niggas are retarded.
Right.
Niggas that was sitting in there, bro, I remember, no bullshit, I had cardboard in my window. I don't know what is fall, spring, summer, winter. I don't know none of that shit. I remember it was snowing outside, all Peter Pan. And I'm like, yo, Pam, you talking to my mom, goddamn, is she supposed to be here? Boy, you don't see all that snow outside? I had to take the cardboard out my window and look outside like, damn, it's snowing again.
Right.
But my mom still showed up, but it's snowing again. I didn't even know it's snowing outside. I ain't been outside in months. In fucking months. I don't even go out. It's nothing for me outside on the regular. I can go to the gym while I want to work out. You feel me? I work out in the dorm. I ain't going outside. Ain't nothing out there for me.
Right. I heard that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like prison now, that shit is whack.
Right.
They let them people take that shit back over. When I was in there, we ran that shit. That shit was like living in the projects that you couldn't come home from. You feel me? You couldn't really go in your house. You couldn't really go to Walmart, so you couldn't come home for this. You had smoke. When you went in that cell, when you woke up, you had that same smoke, and that energy was still the same.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The energy was still the same. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Niggas don't understand. North Carolina is ruthless. Like, even in the feds, we one of the deepest cars because North Carolina send more niggas fed than anybody in the United States. Niggas don't know that. You can go to California, have 300 North Carolina niggas out there. Where you supposed to be 10, 12 of y'all on the compound. It's 300 niggas over there.
Bro, it's a nigga from Greenville that went fed for robbing a fast food joint. I'll tell you off camera or whatever. You probably know him, but he went fed for just a simple robbery. But the first place they sent them was California.
California. Probably Victorville or some shit like that. Like, some of that shit be FDIC. You feel me? If it's federally insured, you can go fed for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not, it don't mean you can rob Sonics and go fed because they money federally insured. So if you rob them, the feds insure their money. So you just like robbing a bank.
That's
you
crazy.
Feel me?
That's crazy that they'll go in and look at items that's in there and say that you interfering with federal commerce.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Bro, interstate commerce and the state commerce is just saying you went over state lines, bro. That's all it is. That's anything. They get you for that. When they firearm by felon is not the charge. It's a 922G. That's firearm by felon, but it's really interstate commerce. It means the gun wasn't made in North Carolina. It came over North Carolina law. Line. You brought a gun into North Carolina. They know damn well you didn't bring that gun here.
Right.
They didn't know. They know you didn't bring it here.
Right.
Like if you in Ohio where they manufacture guns, then you can't get hit with that interstate commerce. But that's how they get you on firearm by felon. That's how they get you. They say you brought the gun into North Carolina. You brought that gun 2 houses down. They know you brought that gun 2 houses down.
Right.
But that's what they charge you with because they saying you brought that gun over state lines. You know you ain't do that dumbass shit.
Because it do seem that a lot of people who get those firearm by felons, it seems like a lot of those guys be going federally.
Yeah, because that's
now
all
you
in the
just
feds.
explained to me.
That's
You
all
just
in the
explained
feds.
to me.
Guns. It's the easiest charge to pick up. You feel me?
Right.
What motherfuckers don't understand is this. Greenville is a growing city. It's one of the fastest growing micro cities in the country for years. That it's a black woman that they brought in from Florida to develop downtown. That's why downtown developing. When niggas do bullshit, all you doing, the same motherfucker that was a detective is now the head chef. They got me. You feel me? You giving a motherfucker promotion. You putting a motherfucker on a pedestal. You gonna get the prime example, Glenn Perry, right? That was my DA on my charges when I left. Glenn Perry. When I come back, Glenn Perry is a federal attorney now. Now he works for the United States instead of Pitt County, instead of North Carolina. Now he a USDA, right? My mother will tell you this, in my arraignment, federally, he don't know what the fuck he doing.
Right.
I had a bitch named Jennifer Dominguez, Dominican bitch. This bitch went in there, ate him up. They sent me to the top of the goddamn building in Raleigh and said, hold on. This shit ain't right. I came back down there. The only reason they ain't let me go because the address that I put that I was going to was the same on the same strip where I caught my federal charge. She beat him right there. This nigga going through the law book. He can't fuck with her. He can't fuck with her. She beat him right there. But this nigga went from being a state to a federal lawyer, a federal district attorney. You feel me?
Right.
James C. Devil III said, listen, hold on. I'm talking to the lawyer for the government. You feel me? That let me know, like, damn, he don't even respect y'all. This nigga start the president, but nigga, you don't know what you doing. And he's showing you don't know what you doing. None of these documents can be entered until you get all of these documents right. Can't enter them to my court. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they get big time promotions off sending us to prison.
Right.
And niggas is sending themselves to prison about nothing.
Yeah.
About nothing. Niggas don't understand, like, cause if you go to prison now, my nigga, it's not there. It's not there. The police run that shit. When I was in prison, we ran that shit.
Right.
You feel me? We ran that shit.
And just listening to like the way the homie been telling me, you know, when I do talk to him, just listening to how he been talking over the years since '08. Same thing you saying, bro.
It's changing.
Same thing you
they
saying.
giving
That's
the
how he
police the
talks.
power.
That's exactly how
we
he
made
talk.
these niggas not be able to open up certain parts of prisons when they got these sucker niggas building them because this shit too dangerous. You feel me? You got it. I'm coming into Scotland and the bitch is like, oh, they got to go to Green Unit. We standing in the line of intake. Oh, I don't go to Green Unit. No, I don't go to Green Unit. No, I don't go to the police. The guards is telling you we don't go in this unit. And everybody know every Green Unit, the jungle. You gonna stand with the best of the best. You gonna stand toe to toe. You feel me? Scotland was, I can say Scotland was.
That was by your toughest.
I never felt safe in Scotland. In prison, you gonna never feel safe, but sometimes you will feel safe. But Scotland was a prison, bro. It's blood staining the floor. Like that shit was dangerous at all times. At all times, Scotland was super dangerous.
And that was like once you got on the other side of 21, that's when you
hit Scotland. Okay. Because I was the first nigga in the history of the state of North Carolina to go from the gang program to Maury. You feel me? I was the first one. Before, the only place you would go was Marion, Lanesboro. It was Marion, Lanesboro. It was in the mountains.
Right.
I was red flagged from every Western prison in North Carolina because the shit I was doing at High Rise and Foothills.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You got niggas like Bigfoot, like real gangsters. Bigfoot from the city. He from the north too.
Right.
He was the first nigga screaming that north side shit.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Bigfoot. That's my dog, man. Like Foot, you had niggas like the nigga Tut. I didn't get to kick it with him in prison because he was always in a hole or he was always at somewhere but you heard that nigga name. That nigga name rang bells. You feel me? You heard his name. That nigga World. Certain niggas you knew.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Like that
he went
nigga.
Fed now though, right?
Yeah, he in the Fed. I just left World in the Feds. Like this nigga World, like literally, nigga go to Ray Unit. I ain't even gonna put that shit on camera, but that nigga word was the word was his. Yeah, and he was in a hole for years.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's the gang. That's my guy. like that nigga World, that nigga's a man shit. He did some shit, boy.
Right.
He
Yeah,
did some
I
shit.
heard about
He
it.
sold me some more drugs in prison than I could see on the street.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up. Yeah.
But that shit
Word
is
to
what
you.
it is. It was what it was. Niggas can't hit that nigga with that shit, but that nigga's a stand-up nigga. If you bullshit with him, he'll skin your ass alive. You feel me?
I heard that.
He'll skin your ass alive. I can't say that about my boy World. World, that's my guy.
I heard that. That's what it is, man. Definitely appreciate all the insight you giving, man.
Yeah, because in North Carolina prisons, they soft now. They soft. They let the police have control. We control this shit, bro. I done seen times it's 2, 3 in the morning. And I'm outside on the backside of the prison while the goddamn trucks is trolling. Nigga, we outside. I want to look at the stars, nigga.
Right.
It's 70, 80 niggas outside of they cell in the corridor at the institutional lockdown. Niggas put battery in their door. So when your shit go to slam, it don't shut. And the niggas in the control booth already know this. Because soon as they do they count, everybody popping back out.
Right. Okay.
You feel me? If you really was in real prison in North Carolina, you know what it's hint for, you know what it's hint for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Crips that'll tell you I went in a block full of Crips and ate their OG. In a block full of Crips by myself. And the only reason I almost got DP because I went by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm coming to get your OG. You coming on yard with the bullshit. My people say you fool. Listen, bro, you ain't nothing but some rank to me. I'm gonna go get you.
I heard that. Bro, you gotta understand. It's good hearing you say this, but bro, we were hearing all this shit.
Listen, like,
soon
I know Crips that I had one soup. I busted soup down the middle, bro. I eat half. Yeah, these niggas Crip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you my mans though. That shit don't mean that. Cause if a nigga try to stab me, you gonna stab him. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna stand on that shit with you too. Cause I'm blood don't mean shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Cause you gonna meet real niggas, stand up niggas from North Carolina that's really out here. That love you the most. I seen Sergeant say, oh, which one of the pussy goddamn sergeants y'all put the press on to get y'all back in the same dorm, and you Crippin', I'm blood, you rolling 30s and I'm 9 straight, and we get in the same dorm, we put the press on the sergeant to switch us out on the weekend. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all niggas going home. Yeah, as soon as we seen that move, we made that move. You feel me? With the guys, it just, that's how North Carolina prison used to be.
So let me ask you this. We get in that direction anyway. Cause I don't think I ever heard you really say anything about it, but like during that first bid, this state bid that we're talking about, did you ever participate in a riot?
Man, I'm blood, bro. Gang, bro. This one thing back then, gangs ran the prisons.
Right.
All of them. That's why these niggas letting it slip, but they smarter. We was when I came up, bro, I came up beside Cash. You know what I'm saying? The nigga feed me every day. You know what I'm saying? I came up beside a nigga that had his own hood on the yard. You feel me?
Right.
This nigga loved me to death. Like, I came up with this nigga Cash, school me. Then I ran into Bolo. These niggas school me because prison was like the streets. It was all about money.
Right.
It wasn't about doing no time. Because if you got the money and your hood got the money, y'all niggas living good in prison. Y'all niggas living in the projects with all the luxuries. Shout to tell you that. When you got that bread, your hood can bring that bread in. These niggas are going to do whatever to change, to keep that control in that prison. Because y'all niggas living good. You in the motherfucking prison. You got motherfucking tablets, PSPs. This all the shit I seen, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Your money can buy you anything in a prison. You feel me? The bitches is on the team. You feel me?
Right.
The bitches is on the team. They the mules. Nigga, we ain't gonna get hit by the perk team or the cert team because we know 2 days before they go to put everything up.
Right.
That shit come with money. These niggas control the prisons through money. These bitches gonna work for you. They gotta work goddamn. I don't know how they pay scale go.
Right.
But when you can make motherfucking $1,000 every drop, when you gotta wait for them $1,000 and you talking about you working the weekend and you made $2 grand in 2 days off 2 drops.
Right.
You feel me? These bitches is working. They gonna let us know because they money gonna fuck this motherfucker. You put this fuck nigga here on a unit, niggas are gonna send a missile. Get that nigga out of it. Cause why? It's money.
All about the pay.
It's money. If you want to come on our unit and you want to be a police, we gonna get you the fuck out of here.
Right.
Cause we need the police that work for us on this unit.
Yeah.
That's how these niggas, when I came up, this how it went. These niggas letting the police control the prisons now. It's different. When I went back to Mars, before I went to the feds and I left OT, I went to Mars. Robert stopped me in intake. Take him out of line.
What's up, everybody? It's Big South here. Y'all already know what's going on. We rocking with More to Live For, the only voice of the North. We still heating up, baby. I'm out of here. South.
Pay scale go.
Right.
But when you can make motherfucking $1,000 every drop, when you gotta wait for them $1,000, and you talking about you working the weekend and you made $2 grand in 2 days off 2 drops.
Right.
You feel me? These
Yeah.
bitches is working. They gonna let us know because they money gonna fuck this motherfucker. You put this fuck nigga here on a unit, niggas are gonna send a missile. Get that nigga out of it. Cause why? It's money.
All about the
It's money.
All
if you want to come on our unit and you want to be a police ass police, we gonna get you the fuck out of here.
Right.
Cause we need the police that work for us on this unit.
Yeah.
That's how these niggas. When I came up, this how it went. These niggas letting the police control the prisons now. It's different. When I went back to Mars, before I went to the feds and I left OT, I went to Mars. Robert stopped me in intake. Take him out of line. Word of Bloods. Take him out of line. You got a bunch of young boys here. I don't need you rattling them up. We was in a midst of awarding that we had just popped in Scotland.
Right.
You feel me? Get this nigga out of line. He know what I'm going to do.
Right.
Because I was the youngest nigga. I was the youngest nigga in the whole prison. The youngest. Literally the youngest. First 21 in the whole prison, coming off the gang program with these older niggas that school me.
Right. Yeah.
With these older niggas that school me. They made me think. They made me, yo, you the young nigga, but boy, you think more than these older niggas.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So always a little bit of guidance. Let me tool you, let me school you to this, school you to that. When you go here, it's all gonna be about money. You feel me? When niggas got on Jackson, got online with these niggas, they call back about me, and these niggas tell, bro, that's a standard young nigga right there.
Right. Yeah.
Cause they schooled me. They know what kind of time I was on.
Right. Yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely, bro. Like I said, bro, the whole time you were gone, that's all we were hearing. That's all we were hearing.
It wasn't no bullshit.
Right.
I'm about to get out your camera, cause I gotta piss, bro. I ain't
Bro, you good? Hey, fam. I appreciate you, fam.
Hold on, I'm gonna come back though. Can I go through?
Yeah. Good. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that's what I want to goddamn.
Take a little break. Go ahead.
That was my interruption. Pardon me, bro.
Oh, we all good, man. We
But
all good.
it's all
we right
family,
back
bro.
at it, man. Right back at it. Part 2 with
Part
the homie. BG.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't do that.
Blooper reel. But
Yeah,
we right back at it.
Right on the ground.
We right back at it though. But as you were saying, homie.
Like it everything different now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like North Carolina, bro. Like they found thousands of phones, bro. We had everything. We could do what we want to do. When you let them control it,
Right.
Bring them crackers in. They want to bring them nerdy ass bitches in. That's in prison. These bitches working here. The most attention they ever got in their life is here, and they don't even know why the fuck they here for real. Them bitches was coming in recruiting their friends for one reason, to get some money.
Right.
You feel me? This when I'm a young boy. So while I'm young, these niggas teaching me. That's all I know.
Right.
That's what my nigga were. Came in it. That nigga was in a hole and locked and shut a whole prison in. I never seen a nigga do that. You tell me another nigga that did that. But it was a lot of niggas doing that. But the way I seen him did it, when I seen him did it on the scale, I said, boy, it's something different in here. You feel me? This was coming off the youth spread with, we don't know nothing. We know about going to canteen. Do you got some canteen money? Did your people send you some money because we kids?
Right.
And then I step up to the level where, because I went from the youth prison to the gang program with the older niggas first. With all the young, what they do is they took all of the niggas that was running prison and put them up there because they know can trap and keep, you catch any write up. You keep going through that cycle. So you could be there 3, 4, 5, 6 years on that program. Every time you kept catch a write up, you start over. Start over. You feel me? That's how they was trapping them. Till they met the nigga Cash. Like nigga Cash was sitting there talking on the phone every night. I didn't know it was a goddamn phone in a prison. They came and kicked my nigga shit in. You feel me? Like for real, bro. Nigga Trouble out of Plymouth. Real nigga. I think we were one of Shy Peoples, but it was a real nigga. Young than me and that nigga was young and we was stupid.
Right.
We was young and we was stupid. And that's what it took. Cause them older niggas gonna see your potential. And when they see your potential, they gonna make sure you reach it. They're gonna make sure you reach it. Cause they done deal with the fuck they gotta do. You feel me? But these young niggas, they know if they can breed young leaders, then this shit the movement is gonna keep moving. You feel me? This way of life gonna keep moving. It's always gonna keep moving. Cause you gotta breed certain young niggas to be shooters and you gotta breed certain young niggas to be leaders. You feel me?
Right.
And these older niggas, they saw us. They saw certain niggas and said, I was the highest ranking below Ed Marvey at 21. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
After being the first nigga to go to Marvey from the gang program. You feel me what I'm saying? This shit niggas can't say they did because I did it first.
Right.
When I came back, that nigga Roberts took me out of line. We got these younger hit niggas here now. You know the first thing I said? Oh, we was at a war. We getting certain niggas out of here. You feel me?
Yeah.
These niggas gotta go.
I heard
Nah,
that.
we don't lay around food, bro. We're gonna pop off and get all this shit out of here. And I was going to the feds then. You feel me?
So not to cut you off at all. So is Maury really, you know, because some people, you know, come home and talk about Maury like Maury sweet, but from everybody that I know that been there, like Maury, something serious.
It's because of now. Because them niggas won't dead at Maury. We did what the fuck we wanted to do 24 hours a day, bro. That's just that on that. Actually older niggas, bro. Like when Maury was lit, if you wasn't a man, you couldn't stand. You couldn't stand, bro. You can't stand in the X-Shot. CP, he went there first. You wasn't a man, you couldn't stand the CP, bro. You can't stand there. You can't wolf a nigga and run away from it. A nigga's gonna kill you about this. Your mouth, you saying the wrong shit. That's why respect is so big with me. You feel me? I'm not gonna disrespect you, my man. I don't give a fuck if my opinion, your opinion is different. I'm gonna give you respect though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's your opinion. I gotta give you that. Because if you violate me and you come down on me, I'm gonna come down on you, and we gonna do this shit every day until one of us gotta go.
Right. Exactly.
I was telling a nigga earlier, like, once in close custody, nigga, man, you got a squabble, we gonna get in there.
Right.
Ain't no ducking that wreck.
Right.
Because once we walk in there, the door's gonna lock behind us. One of us gotta get out of here. You feel me?
Right.
One of us gotta get out of here. You gotta put something in a little hole and shit to get the fuck back out with this shit. One of us gotta get out of here. You feel me? Like it ain't no wind that nigga, that shit is gonna trap us off.
So let me ask you this. I can put these questions up, man. I like the way this flowing. I don't need these. But so let me ask you this. This is something I always wanted to know. Rashad, he told me a little bit about it. Something that he actually was in. He already got charged for it and did this whole time. So it definitely ain't nothing that
it ain't nothing. Once they charge you with it and they send you for it, you can't come back on that.
Right, exactly. But have you participated or seen like somebody, get kicked off the yard or get, kicked out of the pod,
it really don't be that. It really don't be that.
Right.
You know your temperature when you hit the yard. You know if you some fuck shit. But it be the niggas. The only niggas that run into that is the niggas that's loud. You want to be obnoxious and shit. Because like I said, I'm young. You feel me? So, I'm still loud. You feel me?
Right.
I still want the attention. I still want to be seen. But that's when them niggas calm down in me. Nigga, we ain't about attention. We're about money. This is what this whole organization is about, was money. You feel me? We're about some motherfucking bread. We can keep control if we can get the money. We can get these bitches to keep working for us. You feel me? Exactly. So we don't want you loud. The loud niggas, we use them as missiles. You want to be loud, you can holler all day in the hole.
Right, exactly.
You feel me? You can holler all day in the hole. And nobody give a fuck about your hollering.
I heard that. Say they missiles. I heard that, man.
That's just real G shit. Like, ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They had niggas, because these niggas were smart. You had a bunch of New York niggas that talk fast and think faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking with North Carolina niggas, and these niggas could think faster than us. They see potential when they see missiles, and that's all they see. Because everything behind that is money.
Definitely.
Prison ain't about. A nigga can go to prison with $5 and end up with $5 million. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As long as he learn how to hustle right.
Right. Exactly.
That's it. That's all.
Exactly.
It be the niggas that go to prison that ain't never really pop. Niggas don't know about sitting down in institutional lockdown for 3-4 goddamn months. They feeding you through a goddamn trap like you in a hole. But you want regular population.
Right. Just on lockdown.
If motherfucking Scotland get locked down, they gonna lock down everything around it. Cause they know it's a war. And they know once that missile hit, everybody gonna get it popping. They shut down prisons, motherfucking regular niggas that never had an infraction gotta sit in a hole.
Right.
In regular population. Niggas don't know about that. Niggas be on minimum and minimum yards where every day is another day.
Right.
You feel me? But shout to tell you about that. They locked the whole goddamn North Carolina down. They started that shit in probably 2014, maybe 15, where once something pop at one prison, they lock in every close custody jail.
Right.
That made niggas come out. Cause once upon a time, niggas never came out.
Right.
Nigga ain't going no medium custody, no green clothes. Niggas got their own cell. They doing what the fuck they do. They living. They got phones. They niggas is chilling. They got bitches. Niggas not going no motherfucking medium custody and sleep on nobody's bunk when I got my own cell. That's like having my own crib and then go live with somebody.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't doing that shit. Where the fuck they do that at?
The homie just slid down to medium. He was just at Morris. He's still with Brown, but you know, after this last little hiccup,
that red flag shit I told you at the beginning of the interview.
Right.
They red flagged me from the western regions. That's all crackers. You don't want to be there. You want to be with the niggas at.
Right.
The people like you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see a big booty white girl when you got all these 50 fat ass butt bitches in here, and one of them bitches wants some money.
Right.
You feel me? You gonna let a Mexican slide in somewhere, talk about some cash where you can do it yourself. I remember one time we got into it. Well, we didn't get into it. GD nigga pulled some shit and the homies blew him. You feel me? Trying to finesse one of the bitches. Try to put dirt on the homie name. The homie blew his ass up. And just so we went in a pod, and I went in a pod, C-pod. It was at Bertie. C-pod, Green. We went in there. I ain't gonna say niggas' names, but we went in there. I went in there first. And when I went in there, the homies came after me. And it's a GD and Crip block, you know what I'm saying? And niggas thought niggas really bring my move. But it wasn't that. It was when I really went to holler at the homie. My cousin out, he Crip. He'll tell you how the whole move went. He was in the block at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they thought we was breaking the move, you know what I'm saying? The GDs had to go, had a little whoop, cause you either gonna let this one go cause we pot your homie cause he did some fuck shit, or we're gonna ride on you, and you know you can't win.
Right.
Because at the time it was GDs was breaking away from Crip, and Crip was breaking away from GD. We ain't the same thing. We ain't cousin. We ain't friends. We ain't none of that shit. I remember that era.
You feel me? I know exactly what era
you know what I'm saying? About. But you know, back in the day, Crip and GD was they cousin, they friend, they ate ball and all kind of shit. And now it's like, nigga, I'm GD, nigga, I'm Crip. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now it was a big confusion, but they know how we coming. They don't get. It was Millers and it was Billy's, it was Valentine's, it was all kind of shit in there.
Right.
G-Shines and Pyrus and all us went in they block and they thought we was bringing them a move. Y'all niggas need to figure it out. I really just came in to holler at the homie, but when I went in there, the homies came behind me thinking that the move was coming.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't that, and them niggas was on pins and needles like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And them Crip niggas get busy, them GD niggas get busy. I can't say nothing. And then when I went to the feds, I seen BDs. I respect them niggas so much. If it ain't another game besides blood, BD is it.
I heard that. That's what's up, bro.
They it. Them niggas rock and roll. You really see them Chicago BD niggas? It's a little bit on, but they make major moves. And I heard that. That's a fact.
So how was that transition, bro? Like from doing all this state time and then now you got a federal bid.
PCDC put me in there with federal niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole time when niggas telling war stories, I'm studying law. You feel me? Yep. I'm in the law books, Georgetown law books, because I got to bring something in front of my judge. And I know my judge is powerful enough to stop the president. You feel me? I understand this. So y'all can tell stories. I done been in PCDC with niggas telling stories about me and don't know they talking to me when they telling the story. Yeah. But I'm in the law book and I'm reading the law. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You're not talking about shit. I don't want to tell no war stories. I'm going to play poker and I'm going to read law books. That's what I do. You feel me? I don't read urban books. I don't want to hear about a nigga in 2 days getting 40 keys. It don't happen like that where I'm from. You feel me?
Yeah.
You get that one nigga to get that lit, but the regular niggas, we doing regular shit.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all the way real.
It's just be a band. I don't want to read about that shit. I don't got ambitions to do that. I've been home 7 years.
Right.
I ain't sent a nigga to prison yet.
I heard that.
I ain't sent a nigga to prison yet. And I used to party like a goddamn rock star. Me and Murder. Every weekend, we out here, concerts, everything. I ain't sent a nigga to prison yet.
I heard that shit.
Nigga can't say he went down before I taught all my people to think.
Right, exactly.
Use your motherfucking mind, bro. I did a time so you ain't got to do it. If you a big homie, you should know that. You know what I'm saying? I did the time. You ain't got to do my time.
I I heard that shit.
And I ain't gonna send you to do your time. You got kids and families and shit to take care of out here. You don't need to be doing the bullshit.
Right.
The bullshit can get handled how it get handled. Blase bleed, blase blah.
Straight like that. But yo, fam, man, I think we're gonna chop it up right there, fam. Definitely appreciate you, fam. Tales from the North, man.
Tales from the